What's up, everybody? Hope you guys have an awesome week. Hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. I'm ready to do another video with the CEN. I got a full array of parts here lined out, ready to be installed in this bad boy. From tires to lockers to some QCRC stuff to a radio system. I'm ready. Hope you guys are ready. Let's dive straight into it. I want to drop this little clip in here. I apologize for being absent the last couple days on uploading. There's been a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes here, trying to get all this stuff ready. Thank you guys so much. Just a big thank you to everybody that ordered stuff on the Cyber Monday sale for QCRC. We have a abundant amount of orders. It is crazy. I'm blown away. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for ordering. I hope you guys enjoyed the sale. I plan to do more. Thank you guys so much. It's overwhelming. It's great. I didn't expect all this, so thank you guys. You're awesome. The amazing amount of orders we've had. Please be patient with me. I don't know if everything will get shipped the same week it got ordered or the next week, or it could be the week after. We did have a printer go down. I've got it back up and running, but I had to order another one in the meantime. We're waiting on that one to come in. I'm trying to keep up everything. We got 5 printers running now, so I'm trying to keep up, guys. I do apologize for any inconvenience. Like I said, I promise you order something, you're going to get it. Please be patient with me, as this is a crazy sale. I've never done so many orders in like 1 week before, so thank you guys so much, though. I really appreciate it. Without any further ado, let's dive into what you guys click the button for. CEN F-450 content, the new KG1 truck, full upgrades. Let's dive into it. First up here, we're going to have some BFG 1.9 mud terrain scale tires. These are officially licensed by BFG, BF Goodrich, if you don't know what that means. Proline makes them. I have one open here so I can show you guys. They are phenomenal quality. They are one of my favorite tires. Real life, RC life, everything. These are amazing. They are great, and I love them. If you guys are interested in a great tire that handles great, looks great, and just solid, look into a BF Goodrich mud terrain. These are great. The all terrains are awesome too, but for what we're going to be doing with this girl right here, we need some mud terrains. Probably need something a little more aggressive than this maybe, but these will do the trick just fine. We have a Power HD 25 kilogram servo, metal gear, waterproof, all the good stuff. A little cheap guy we're going to throw in here. I mean, it was like 60 bucks. We're going to try him, see how he does, and we'll let you guys know a review on that later. For our controlling, we're going to be using a Futaba R204 GFE. This is just a little 4-channel receiver. For that receiver, we're going to be pairing it with a Futaba 7PX. Amazing radio. Look into it if you guys are wanting one and looking at a higher quality radio like this. I highly recommend it. I only run Futaba stuff. I had a 4PX before this. Phenomenal. Stuff is awesome. Next up is some CEN KAOS advanced tuning parts. We have all of their universals, front, rear, center. We also have the KAOS little metal diff cover for the back diff. I was going to buy one for the front. They're at stock. I can get another one. So that's that. These are lockers right here. I've already taken them out of the package and greased them and assembled them because they were going to go in the truck behind us on the shelf over here. The white truck that you guys know that's crazy modified of an 8-scale system, but did something else with that. So these are out of that truck and ready to be installed into this one. As for the QCRC stuff, this is a brand new color. I'm trying to match up to these wheels. I think it's going to be freaking sick. It is a little lighter, but I think it'll be so close that it really won't be noticeable. Not sure if we're going to offer these yet. I still got some testing to do with them and just see if I like the color and how it's printing and everything. But let me guys know in the comments below if you think those bronze will be something you're interested in purchasing. If you guys got a red truck from CEN with the KG1 bronze wheels, or if you just have whatever color truck in general and you're interested in bronze color, let me know in the comments below how much interest, and that'll let me know if, hey, this is something I need to release, or if not, I'm just going to keep it for me. Let me know, guys. We have the QCRC Servo Kit. We have the QCRC Center Link Mount Kit. We have the drop mount with the Ultimate HD ball hitch. We have the Ultimate Traction Bar Kit. Those are going to be going on this truck. Really cool, really exciting. All of these parts are going to go on. Keeping the stock motor for right now, probably for one running video. I'm waiting to see what I'm going to do here. I'm probably going to order something this week to beef up the power. Really don't know what I'm going to order. We're going to see. I'll probably just use this motor. We'll probably, I don't know, test its limits, burn it to the ground, do something. Anyway, we'll do something cool. So let's get these parts installed. We're going to move over to the workbench. I'm going to try filming on this. Let me know in the comments also if this angle's cool with the filming. And let's get to it, guys. I'm really excited. For this build, the tools we're going to be using are a snap-on 1/4 inch driver, 5.5 inch nut driver, 7 inch nut driver, 2.5 mil, 2 mil, 1.5 mil, and our little drill adapters and a magnetic tray as far as my stand and my pit mat. We have the test subject over here upside down on the workbench. What I'm going to do first is take all the wheels and tires off. Then I'm going to proceed to take the traction bars off. Then I'm going to take the diffs out. Then we're going to go to the top of the truck, do the servo and all the other good stuff. Kind of do suspension stuff first and then move on to the electronics. Maybe not all in that order, but we're just kind of go from there. By removing the center caps. Just a little 2 mil nut driver. They hid these very well. It's very nice. Really like the way they did these center caps. That comes out just like that. Little 2 screws that were in there. Gets hidden very nicely. Very good build by CEN. Very good. So we've got the front 2 inners right here by KAOS, very nice, looks pretty good. We have the center front here as well, slid into the diff casing. What I'm going to do here is on this little screw that goes in and threads into this, I'm going to put some Loctite on here. I don't want to have any problems, so we're just going to go ahead and do that real quick. And then also got some Team Associated black grease. I'm going to put a little bit more grease on the gear just to make sure Alright, so we have the suspension part done on the truck. We got the drop mounts, we got the traction bars, we got the drive shafts in, we got the locking diffs in, we got the cool diff cover on the back. Everything there is good, so now we're going to proceed to put the servo mount kit on the front right here. I'm just going to do this, not film for you guys because you guys already know the process of that, as well as going ahead and putting this brass hitch on the rear so we can go ahead and match everything up. And then I'm really excited to get these tires on. I think we're going to boil these off. Not entirely sure, but I'm 90% sure that's what's about to happen. I can try to cut them and see how that goes on one, but most likely going to have to boil them so I can use these wheels. These wheels are sick and I really want to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up. Pretty cool build. These look great with the red, really surprisingly. I'm really happy with that. Kind of overview of everything we took off. Diffs, sway bars, inside axles, the little 3-link mounts, diff cover, drop mounts, all the drive shafts, and the 3-link set. What's up everybody, Quaid from QCRC Hobbies here. I'm really happy to announce another product we are releasing with this new CEN truck. It's something I've been working on for quite a while now. I just kind of admit I'll put it to the side a little bit just to kind of work on other projects and stuff like that, but I've still needed it and it's come to play here again with this new truck. So if you've ever tried to put an aftermarket receiver box in your CEN, you'll notice it doesn't really fit. For my Futaba receivers, it does not fit at all. This box is just kind of awkwardly shaped. It's really short, it's not wide, and it's just not deep enough for anything because this one's in here mounted sideways. So what I've came up with is a receiver box specifically designed for the CEN F-450. It's got 2 mounting holes to mount it right beside the stock receiver ESC if you'd like to, or you can just put some double-sided tape on the back, whichever you prefer. It's got our cool logo on the front. It says QCRC F-450 there, just kind of little accent to let you guys know what it is. It's got this lid that clicks on very nicely. It's very sturdy, won't pop off. Maybe with something in it, I'm sure it would. It's not waterproof. All you'll need to do to make it waterproof though is just take some silicone, put it around this lip right here. Then you'll go ahead and put these 2 together just like that. And then you have the option to go ahead and put all the screws in here if you want to go ahead and tighten that down more. And that way it'll be secure and sealed. Then at the back right here, once you have all your wires through and this box is all on the truck like this, you want to put some more of that silicone at the back right here. And then it should be waterproof. can't guarantee that. Everybody's going to be different. There's not really a way for me to guarantee anything's going to be waterproof. I don't have any IP certification for that, but nonetheless, this is the little receiver box. I'm going to show it to you guys on the truck. I hope this helps you be able to fit more wires in here. Not have to worry about cramming everything in here. I tried to make it as big as I possibly could. Kind of see right here on the truck. Comparison, it still fits very nicely. The factory is so you can stay in its same location. Like I said, you have two screws if you want to mount it to the bottom, or you can put some double-sided tape on, whichever you guys prefer. Anyway, I thought this was much needed for these trucks. I'm gonna have it on the site listed. I'll drop a link down below at the end of this video and try to see if I can have it out when this video releases. So if you guys are interested, QCRC Reciever Box for the Ford F-450 coming right to you. Really exciting. It's going to be offered in any color you want. You can get this thing in purple, blue, green, gold, whichever color you want, or this night black here, whichever color. Really exciting. Let's put it on the truck. So right here, as you see, I have the lid off of this factory box. It clicks in right there and drops down. They mount this little guy in here sideways, which is really, really cool if you have a micro servo. But I don't have any, and Futaba doesn't make any that are that small that would go in there. So you see, you would have to put this guy flat because he's not going to go in there sideways. So you'll need to put this guy flat, and if you put this guy flat, I'll show you what happens. Okay, so here we have the Futaba receiver in the box. As you see, the box goes up at an angle towards the back, so I've put it in there at the deepest point, and it still is too big. Little servo plugs right there still stick up past the box, so when you try to go put this on, it just doesn't fit at all. Try to put this guy in here sideways, it still is way too tall, doesn't fit. It won't fit this way, it sticks out too far. Wires and probably won't even be able to be screwed down, I don't believe. No. So I'm going to show you guys the solution I came up with to solve this. Hopefully it helps you guys if you want it. Link will be in the description below, so you guys can purchase one of these and install it in your truck so you don't have a problem with all these wires and just a small, tiny, trying to fit everything into that little box. There's no sense in that. This box is much bigger and it's just going to help out a ton. Give you guys a bit of a side-by-side comparison to what we're working with. Here's the difference. Pretty well with it. Let's go ahead and put it on the truck, see how it looks. Now for this, you are able to use these two bottom mounting screws that will go right here, just like this, and they will line up as you see there. You can put those two screws in, or you could just use some double-sided tape, whichever you prefer. If you put those screws in and you plan to make it waterproof, I would put some silicone around here, or just some kind of sealant so that way no water gets in if that's your plan to waterproof this thing. I tried to give you plenty of room right here to put silicone around here and around here, or any type of adhesive you'd want, so this can be sealed completely. Now that this is installed, I really don't know if you guys will need sealant or silicone or anything to seal these, because this screws went in very good. They mounted up very nicely, and I really just don't know if water would even get in there. But if you want to be safe, you go ahead and put some on there. It wouldn't hurt. Two screws are in holding this thing down. I chose to do that instead of the tape. You can literally show you guys, you can pick the truck up with this thing. Don't think it's going to break or go anywhere, so it's pretty solid, even though it is thin. That's just this bed piece flexing right here on the bottom of the truck. It's the whole actual like thing moving, this piece, so it's not this flexing. The wall's very solid. This thing's very solid as well. Let's go ahead and put a receiver in here and see how it looks. So in here we have our receiver installed, we got some double-sided tape on it, and we have all of our wires put through the back side, so we can go ahead and pull those out a little bit more. Go ahead and take this guy, clip him on just like that, then you'll be able to tuck your wires wherever you'd like to. I'll go ahead and zip tie those around later. Then you have your receiver box mounted in the truck just like this. It looks pretty cool. It's got the F-450 and stuff on it. I think it looks sick. I'll offer this in, like I said, any color you guys want, and that way you can fit to your needs and tailor to the design and just style that you have your truck done. Really cool thing, really cool. I'm going to put my 4 screws in it and go from there. And this is what it's going to look like with all the 4 screws in it. Like I said, it's bolted to the truck, everything's on, it's not going to come off. The only thing flapping is that piece on the bottom. You can see it's bending, moving everything. This thing's solid on there. I'm pretty happy with it. This is just a really light infill, so that's why the top kind of looks like that. That was on the bottom of the printer, but it will look a little better because it's going to have a thicker infill on it. This is just like a 10% to go ahead and get some test prints out. Truck is really shaping up, everybody. Got all the goodies on here. Everything's looking good. I'm really happy with how this thing turned out. Looks great. That servo, that color is just awesome on it. Servo is a little slow, I will admit. Initial testing to get the thing lined up here at the bottom. It's a little slow, but nonetheless, it'll work for this, and we'll go ahead and use it, and I'll let you guys know. I think the one over there on the Phoenix, that one's going to be the move. The little gray servo, that one's probably going to be the move. and of course the Servo Box 1212 SG. Really coming along nicely. I'm really excited. I'm going to bake these tires off. Probably aren't going to be anything in this video about them. Of course, I'm going to put them on there, but like I said, I don't really know the process for that. Honestly, I've never done it before, so I'm going to go try my hand at that, see how that goes. But yeah, CEN F-450 coming together. Alright everybody, that's going to do it for this video today. We got a ton of parts put on this F-450. It looks freaking fantastic. The bronze looks very nice with the red. It's a very, very nice subtle touch. Really excited. Wheels are boiling. I'll let you guys know how that goes in the next one. See if we can get those BFGs put on there because I love those wheels. They're freaking awesome. They look great. KG1 instead did a phenomenal job on those. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please leave me a like. If you didn't, leave me a dislike. Remember to subscribe, it helps so much. We've surpassed 1,300 subscribers, all thanks to you guys. Thank you so much, it means the world to me. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much for everything. Really hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching. Y'all have an awesome rest of your weekend. I'll see you next week.